5AA Mornings with Graham Goodings.
Welcome to On the Road with Ned McHenry. Thanks to Travel Auctions.
And good morning, Ned. How you doing?
Good morning, Graham. Very well. 31 outside. I'm in my boardies.
I tell you what, this is summer. This is summer. It's been a while coming.
Oh, it's brilliant. I'm cruising in the flip-flops and the boardies. I had a few looks in the office thinking, I'm not sure you're quite wearing the appropriate attire. I'm very happy today.
This is the joy of radio. You can wear or not wear anything you like. And
Yes.
What are they going to do?
No, nothing. Well, you look quite smart. You've got a beautiful shirt on, and I think I'm a bit underdressed, but
Not at
I'm
all.
loving this weather.
Yeah, no, it's great. And I mean, this sort of weather makes you want to get out and about. And that's the purpose of your segment every week, with the compliments of Travel Auctions. Where are we off to?
Yeah, we're off to the Riverland, which is an area that I know you love and spend a lot of time in, and Lake
Very
Bonney
much so.
specifically. What a great spot.
It is just beautiful. It is just beautiful, like an oasis in the desert almost.
Yeah, it is. Is it the best freshwater area in the state, do you think?
I think it is. It's probably it would be probably the biggest freshwater lake in the state. You know, there's another Lake Bonney in the southeast.
In the southeast, is it down there? Okay. Yeah.
And they call it Lake Bonney Southeast. I don't know how it got the name. Someone will know where the name Lake Bonney came from.
Okay.
But it is Barmera is a beautiful little spot.
So good.
And, so much to do there. So, you're going to tell us about what you can do there?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's the obvious stuff, right? All the water sports and everything that we all know and love. There's some great wineries and breweries. But I think there's also some little niche things. And I'm a little bit new to this, and I want to hear from our listeners if they have a little bit more information on it, because I've heard from you and others that there was the old drive-in cinema. I've never been there, but surely our listeners have some good stories about that.
Yeah, I don't know when it started, but it closed and reopened. Oh, look, someone will know that's listening that went to I remember going up because I used to go up to Renmark many, many years ago and always drive through Barmera, and you'd see the Barmera Lake Bonney drive-in. I think it later became called the Riverland drive-in. That's right. Yeah. But it was iconic, because not too many drive-ins existed. They all sort of started to disappear, but it was iconic. And of course, the Riverland being dry and warm, and it was beautiful to get up there on a balmy night and go to see the latest movie at the Riverland or Lake Bonney drive-in.
Surely our listeners have some great memories of that. I've just got it in front of me here. So it was opened on the 28th of September, 1962, and then closed in 2008. I wonder, was there anyone that was there for the last screening or one of the last screenings? I'm sure there has to be some good memories at that spot, Graham. Surely.
Well, there's no question. I think Wallace Cinemas actually operated it originally, famous movie family in this town, on this state. Then it closed and it was opened by somebody who used to work here at 5AA.
Oh.
Yeah. And I can't think of his name. Dave,
okay.
Was it Dave Howard?
Dave Howard.
Yeah. Who, I don't know who he was in cahoots with, but they opened it up. And it was well patronised, but with the advent of television and other sort of things come along, it shut down.
Yeah,
but no doubt some people will remember it and remember it fondly. Tell us, is that where you met your future wife or husband?
I'm sure there must be some stories like that. The old drive-in cinemas. Do you remember ever doing that? Actually driving into a cinema?
Oh yeah,
for a young buck like me, that just seems bizarre.
The drive-in, yeah. Well. I was in Melbourne, so I went to the drive-ins there. I first went to was it the Oakley drive-in? I think it was. Yeah. But it was funny. I was a little kid. Yeah. And weirdly, your parents would put you in your pajamas and dressing gown to go to the drive-in. Yeah. And you'd sort of be wandering around there in broad daylight because by the end of the night you'd be sound asleep and they wouldn't have to, they'd take you home and drop you straight in your bed. But no, it was a major event. Brilliant. Drive-ins were huge. Yeah. And they're always packed out and you go there and see the latest movies. Wasn't so good going in the middle of winter because you often have to have the wipers on trying to watch the movie.
That's the most inefficient model I've ever heard. Having the wipers on would frustrate the heck of me as I watched a movie.
Yeah, it was Dave Waterman, that's right. Yeah, from 5AA, who actually took over reopened in 1991, and it operated very effectively. But as I said, things come and go, and it closed. But if you haven't experienced a drive-in, you haven't lived.
Oh well, I haven't. I'm only young. We didn't have the drive-ins, but I'm sure people have some fond memories. We're talking about Lake Bonney and the Riverland. If anyone's got any little niche memories or ideas, give us a call. And I think Dave's called in, hasn't he?
Yeah, Dave. Good morning to you. What can you tell us?
G'day, Grant. I was driving wine tankers up there for 10 years, and the old Bonney line was always there then.
That's it, the Bonney line. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Riverland drive-in, I reckon that was in the middle of the main street of Renmark.
Now, that wasn't a drive-in, was it? Wasn't it where it was an open-air theatre and you'd sit in big deck chairs?
Oh, you got me there.
Yeah, I reckon I've got you. Because I don't remember, and I've been going to Renmark and Paringa for, 50 years or more, but I remember full well that in the main street of Renmark, there was a theatre. It was an open-air theatre, and you sat in deck chairs, and it was just beautiful. On a sunny night, you'd sit back there with a beer in a hand, style night, and watch a movie.
Where was it, Graham? Was it in between Dyer's Transport, Earth Movers, and an old shop centre there?
You've got me there, Dave, because I was only a youngster at the time, so I can't remember. But it was certainly in the main street of Renmark. Someone will know. Someone will know. Someone will let us know.
Someone will know. Yeah, we used to frequent the old Star line at Elizabeth.
Yeah. Oh, they were great.
The old Barossa line out at Newry, and after the pitches at Newry, we'd run down to Johnny's Pizza at Smithfield and grab half a dozen pizzas and a slab.
Perfect night out.
Go out and sit in the middle of the Greenock Oval and drink piss and eat pizza.
Good on you, Dave.
That sounds pretty good, Dave.
Thanks for your call. Lee Forrester's wandered in the studio.
So,
what are you going to tell us?
I'm very sorry. I'm a half an hour early, but I heard Ned say two of my most favourite words, Lake Bonney. So we as kids went to Lake Bonney every year for Christmas for about 10 years, stayed at the Barmera Caravan Park, where a water skiing family got the boat out. But I don't know if you remember, there used to be a nudist section.
That's right,
of
there
Lake
was
Bonney.
too.
No.
There was.
I've never seen so many great skiers all fall off in the same area.
No.
There was a little bit of chop on the lake, so you could go around the back, that would be fine. You just get to the nude bit, Ned, everyone fell off.
Oh, dear.
I don't know what happened to it, so... I've got so many great memories there, though, like
you
the
held
big orange.
You held up your phone.
I had
as you
photos.
said that
I wish I had photos. Everyone would try and drop a ski in that particular area, just in case they fell off. I don't know if it's still nude now, whether that's something you want to be promoting, but anything to get people to the regions.
Anyone listening from the Riverland, Lake Bonney, is the nudist beach still up and running?
And Barmera used to be the home of three-corner jacks. I've never had more three-corner jacks in my feet as a child ever, because, most kids, you just feral, you got no shoes, and you just walk wherever you go.
Yeah.
I vividly remember Mum and Dad sitting us on the ground just pulling them out of our feet, but they used to have a massive water slide that used to go straight into the lake there.
Yes, I remember that.
That's great.
Yeah. I forgot the three-corner jacks, I think, were probably not an attraction.
No, and now sadly the big orange is in there, but we all used to go there, get back scratches. Yeah. You'd buy rulers, and basically all your stationery used to come from that part of the world. Awesome. Awesome spot. So if you're going, let me know. I'll come back.
That's hilarious.
Just in case.
Just before you go, what about the, we were just having a bit of a laugh before, the internment camp. Have you been there? It's council owned.
Love Day.
I think it's a bit of an activation there near Love Day.
No, I haven't.
No.
I thought you were going to say Monash. Monash was the other part.
Oh, the playground?
Yeah.
Before it was made safe.
Before it was DQ'd.
It was, you want to talk, it was an absolute death trap, and we loved it.
We loved it. It was
Days like today, even hotter than today, it would be 50 degrees. You'd have a
metal slide.
You'd have a potato sack. You'd go down on the slide. You'd lose the sack somewhere, so you get third-degree burns on the way down if you didn't fall off the side already. They had roller coasters. They had the big giraffes that you moved. They had the bumping. Oh, my Lord.
It was the most fun you could have.
Tragically, I think someone died, and that's why they changed it. But how more of us didn't die as kids.
Yeah.
But every year without fail.
I haven't heard about this.
On Monash Playground, it was legendary.
Forget about Disneyland. That was the place every kid in the 80s wanted to go for summer holidays. So
good on you, Lee.
Good memories.
Sorry,
goodbye.
We'll see you later. 8223 if you have memories of Monash Playground, Lake Bonney, the Bonney View drive-in theatre, or anything else in the Riverland. Love to hear from you.
5AA celebrates 12 days of Christmas with Thomas Farms. Get ahead of it now and pre-order your festive favourites from roast beef to pork, turkey and traditional Christmas ham. Thomas Farms, your local SA-owned butcher. Merry Christmas from 5AA.
They say one of life's biggest decisions is buying a home. But sometimes the hardest one is leaving it. At Anglicare SA, we're here to help you stay where you belong, at home. We offer support for everyday things like cleaning, gardening, cooking, but are also experts in care management, allied health, and clinical nursing. because we believe there's no place like home. Let us help you stay where your heart is. Find out more at Anglicare SA. You are at home.
I'm home! He's back, mate.
The Excelsior Hotel has always felt like home. And for seniors, it's always been great value with 20% discount on selected bistro meals. Yep, 20% off. Feeding the whole family? Bring them all Saturday or Sunday for live acoustic music from 5 p.m. And kids eat free. Some conditions apply. The Excelsior Hotel feels like home, but better. You just know it's a Barreau Hotel.
Are you dreaming of a holiday? Well, weather like this, of course you're dreaming of a holiday. Travel Auctions have been sending South Australians on holiday since 1992. Ned, what are we bidding on today?
This one is a beauty. It's a 10-night getaway to the beautiful Lake Bonney in the Riverland. And as we've just heard, there is a lot to do.
Plenty to do.
Yeah. Stay 10 nights at a powered site at Discovery Park's Lake Bonney. Take all 10 nights consecutively, or you can split them into 2 5-night stays. So lots of different options. The 5-night stays can be shared with friends at the same time as well, which is great. So it's a pet-friendly site. Bring the pooch. Don't forget the dog. Swim, sail, or just enjoy lazy afternoons by the shore. It sounds good to me. And if you're wondering, you can go to the 17 national parks and reserves to explore. So heaps of good walking options. Normally, it'd be about $340, but you decide the price. That's the beauty of it. Just bid what you want to pay. No hidden fees, just great deals.
Sounds great. So save on your next getaway. Don't pay full price. Visit travelauctions.com.au. Bid, win, go.
G'day, Alan Gray here. Speaking mechanic to mechanic, we all know that when you're looking to load up your rig or to do some off-road exploring, the right suspension is crucial. It dictates how much weight you can carry, what you can tow, and how safe and comfortable your ride will be. At Terrain Tamer, our range of GVM upgrades, parabolic springs, smart coils and fortified shock absorbers will get you there and home again without a hitch. To find out more, go to terraintamer.com.
For a limited time only, you can now enjoy unlimited digital access to The Advertiser for just $1 a month for the first 2 months. Visit advertiser.com.au today. The Advertiser, where for you. New customers only. T's and C's apply.
They live in filth, bins and excrement. They carry disease and they want to suck your blood. Flies and mosquitoes. Oh, that's no way to live. And it doesn't have to be. With Phantom retractable screens, up to 9 metres wide, they can screen almost anything. Protect your family with Phantom retractable screens. phantomscreens.com.au.
Live your best life right where you are. Explore supported home with Anglicare SA.
5AA Mornings with Graham Goodings.
22 past 11, 5AA. You're listening to On the Road with Ned McHenry, thanks to Travel Auctions. And we're in the Riverland at the moment, in Barmera. And we've got the Mayor of Berry Barmera Council, Ella Winall, on the line. Mayor, good morning.
Morning. How are you?
We're well, thanks. We're basking in the glory of the Riverland and Barmera. What are the main attractions in your opinion?
Oh, there's so much to do in Barmera. It's obviously the lake is the jewel of the crown of staying in Barmera, and the caravan park's obviously right on the lake. And I think one of the really special bits about the lake is that it's a really safe place to swim.
Yeah.
So one of the safest places for kids. If you've got a family and you want to come up and you're a bit wary of the river, the lake's a really great base because obviously it's sheltered and not flowing like the river is. So that's a big win. And the sunsets around Lake Bonney and the astrophotography is also beautiful. So that's probably the big one. But there's just so much to see and do around the whole Riverland, and being based in Barmera, the whole Riverland's about 20 minutes, half an hour's drive away. So it's a fantastic central base. It really depends what you're into.
Well, we're into everything. We're learning that very quickly.
Yeah.
Ella, something I love, and thanks for joining us, is the water sports. Now, Leith Forrest, a friend of ours here at 5AA, he popped in and he said he has memories of a nudist area within the water sports. Can you tell us, is that still there or has that been sanctioned?
Yes, there is a dedicated unclad bathing area. It's it's a niche tourist attraction. It's the only inland unclad bathing area in Australia, actually. So quite a niche tourist attraction. I myself haven't frequented out there, but it is still in place. It's just a day site though, so you can't camp there, and it's quite protected and secluded. So tourists who wear clothes probably won't come across any of that going on out there.
Only in South Australia, Graham.
Something for everyone. Good on you, Ella. Thanks for having a chat. We'll see you in the Riverland. So there you go. The nudist beach is still
brilliant.
there. It's still up and running.
Bit of a shame we can't go overnight though, Graham.
We've got some calls banking up. Scott, good morning.
Okay, guys, how you going? I'm just you're talking about the drive-in at Barmera. I'm just writing a book on the old picture theatres and drive-ins at the moment.
Oh, really?
Wow. Finished it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was up in Loxton the other day, and the guy that runs the old, he's got the old drive-in at Loxton.
Yeah.
As a bed and breakfast. He's actually got all the signage from the Barmera drive-in, and he's got the old kiosk sign, and it's
wow.
The donut was 70 cents. The super burger was $5, and a king cone was $2.50. So
good times.
He's got a heap
Those
of
were the
days. And so my book's called "Looking Back: South Australian Picture Theatres and Drive-ins," and it's going to be launched at the Piccadilly in April next year. So,
oh, brilliant! Look, Scott, when you get closer to the time, give us a call here at AA, and we'll have a chat to you about it.
Thanks very much, guys. Appreciate it.
You're
I definitely
a legend,
will.
Scott. Brilliant.
Thank you. Cheers.
Bill at Plimpton. G'day, Bill.
G'day, Graham. How you going?
Good, mate.
I'm originally from the Riverland. I lived up there in 59 to 73. I was only up there last weekend.
Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't been there, but I think that nudist place was called Pelican Point in those days.
Pelican Point. Is that where it is? I've seen the sign.
Named appropriately. Perfect.
I was up there in those days when Donald Campbell broke the speed record in his speedboat up there.
That's right. He was going for the world record, but the lake wasn't quite big enough, but he did set an Australian record, I believe.
Yes, that's right. I was up there in those years, yeah. And Monash Playground, that's changed a bit, but still very popular.
Oh, it used to be sensational. They've tamed it a little bit, not like the old days, Bill.
That's right. In those days, we used to pick apricots with a horse and cart, believe it or not.
Great memories.
That's brilliant.
Good on you, Bill. Thanks for your call. Let's go to Grange. Vinny, good morning.
G'day, fellas. How are you?
Good.
I might help the Lord Mayor there.
Yeah.
We've got one other place at Barmera which is great for everybody.
What's
the
that?
Barmera Golf Club.
Oh, right.
The greens are greens, I can tell you, and they've been looked after beautiful.
They're not scrapes?
Sorry?
They're not scrapes? They're not the old sand scrapes? They're real greens?
No. I'll tell you something. The top job for a country golf club, fantastic.
Yeah.
Nice work.
You'd recommend it? A good spot?
Very good. Very
Beautiful.
good.
Good on you, Vinny. Thanks for sharing your story with us. So lots to do and see at Barmera.
We might need a few nights there, I think, with all these different attractions.
Well, there's so much. I mean, we didn't even mention the wineries to any degree.
No.
And Loveday, I mean, that's an amazing story. The internment camp where, prisoners of war were incarcerated.
Yeah.
And the story behind that. Yeah, there are lots of stories, lots of things to do.
Absolutely. Yeah, as you said, I mean, the wineries and breweries, they're probably the main attraction, aren't they? And then you've got all of your paddle boarding and water sports. But I think, as we heard
any
from
fish in Lake
yeah,
Lake Bonney?
there is fish. To be completely honest, I haven't fished it yet. So
well, there's something for you to do, Ned.
Yeah.
That's your next task.
I know.
Get the boat off to Lake Bonney.
I need to.
See what you can catch.
All right. Well, we've got good kind of weather heading up this weekend. That might be my next activity.
It is a beautiful lake. You'd be surprised at how big it is, actually. It's,
I have been there. I just haven't fished.
Yeah.
Wonderful area. I'm not sure what the fishing is like there. To be honest, as I said, I haven't been there. I wonder if our listener, we're probably running out of time.
We're just about out of time, unfortunately.
Someone's been there and caught some fish and had a good time.
Yeah. No, it is a great spot. I mean, I'm a sucker for the Riverland, though. Anywhere in the Riverland is just great. It's just another world. And it's not that far away.
No.
I mean, you look at Barmera would be a couple of hours.
Yep.
I think that's all we're looking at. The road's good all the way.
Good. I think I love coastal travelling. I love the river too. But I think the thing about the coast is you're always kind of dependent on wind, aren't you, to be comfortable around the water?
Yeah.
Whereas in summer, once it gets hot, if you head up to the river, every day's a beauty up there. It doesn't matter if it's a bit windy or whatever.
Exactly.
You've always got something to do.
Houseboating along the Murray. Dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, great memories. Well, that's just about it, Ned. Just about it.
All right. Sadly, I'll leave you for another week, and I'll see you next Thursday.
Yeah. So, you know where we're going next week?
Not sure yet. I've got to go and do some touring this weekend and find out what I'm liking, and I'll come back with some R&D.
Yeah, one of the great mysteries of life. You've been listening to On the Road with Ned McHenry. Thanks to Travel Auctions. We'll be back next week to do it again.
Christmas is just around the corner, and here at 5AA we're celebrating the best of South Aussie produce and experiences.
All week on 5AA Breakfast, we'll be chatting with the local legends behind your favourite local brands. Plus, we're giving you the chance to win some amazing prizes each morning just by getting involved.
All thanks to Brand SA, support local, and Buy SA for SA. Look for the state logo on products during your Christmas shop.
Give something special this Christmas at Myer. Shop 20% off a range of Lego, kids' toys, board games and more. Plus 40% off a range of dinnerware, glassware and more. And Sunday, conditions apply.
Myer, my store.
Each week on the 5AA Sports Show, Rowie and Timmy invite some of their pals from the world of sport onto the show for a chat. Thanks to Pals, Parafield Airport Liquor, home of the hardest to find wines, beers and spirits. Life's better with your pals.
This is 5AA News. Always Adelaide.
Good morning, I'm Kendall Bratty. Police don't think a shooting in a Paraka street this morning was a random incident. The opposition's ramping up pressure on Home Affairs Minister Tony Burke about what he knew about the repatriation of the ISIS brides. Researchers are developing a nasal spray to help prevent and possibly repair Alzheimer's disease. And Elvis Smiley leads the Australian Open at Royal Melbourne by one shot. Partly cloudy and 34, right now 31. More news at midday on 5AA, always Adelaide.
Hi, Daniel Tarley here, General Manager of Home. That's H-A-U-M-E. Sometimes renovating an older home built before the 90s is just not worth the hassle, time or the cost. Instead, we buy your home as it is and give you as much time as you need to find your new dream home. We don't charge fees, there's no advertising costs or commissions. We just make the process of selling your home easy. Look out for a letter from us in your mailbox or visit home.com.au. That's HAUME.com.au.
Are you dreaming of a holiday? Travel Auctions have been sending South Australians on holiday since 1992. Ned, what are we bidding on today?
Well, I think people are going to get excited about this one. It's a 10-night getaway to the beautiful Lake Bonney in the Riverland. So you can stay 10 nights at a powered site at Discovery Parks Lake Bonney. You can take all 10 nights consecutively or split them into 2 5-night stays. Perfect. The 5-night stays can be shared with friends at the same time, and it's pet friendly, so bring the pooch. You can swim, sail, or just enjoy lazy afternoons by the shore, so there's heaps to do. And if you're the wandering kind and you like a walk, there's 17 national parks to explore. So normally you pay $340, but you decide the price. Just bid what you want to pay. There's no hidden fees, just great deals.
Go to it. Save on your next getaway and don't pay the full price. Visit travelauctions.com.au. Bid, win, go.
Signs you may have